Okay, sorry about that weird blip where I was live and then I wasn't. For some reason, the audio was just not working. So I decided to go off and fix that real quick, and hopefully everything sounds okay. I think I figured out the problem, so I think it's fine. I don't know why I've been having so many audio issues lately in all aspects of life. Hello! It's been like a hot minute since we've played this, and I'm actually really excited about it. Because we're going to start a new route today. We're going to start someone brand new. It's going to be super fun. I'm going to turn myself up a little bit. Tell me how everything sounds. Hello, hi. All right, let me switch screens. Who are we romancing today? That's a cool question. I think, is it Karma? I believe that Karma is next. Is Carmel before Carmel? That's not her name or his name. We don't know. Karma's next, all right. Okay, good. I couldn't remember if it was Karma or Rumple, but I was pretty sure it was Karma next. Because Karma's on the outside here. I'm assuming this one's going to be Karma anyways. But it's fine. Alright, we're good. So I'm gonna have to remember if I made a save. I think I did. I think it was this one. We're gonna have to definitely make a save at the character selection. I will figure this out. I think we're gonna start from here. Hey girl, what's going on? You work? I don't think I've chosen a person yet at this point. You're seriously gonna make me work? No, can I just like... I'm afraid to... We can like skip all this, right? We're sweeping. Oh, there's Karma. Okay, I'm gonna see if I can... Okay, here we go. Here's where we should make the save. So I'm gonna make it... Okay, but here's the thing. I don't know how this is gonna work with, like, the other two that are not on here. I don't even know if this is us picking a route. I'm gonna save it here, though, because this is clearly important. I don't crazy know how this stuff works, and it's okay. Yeah, once we get into the route, I'm definitely gonna start a new block of saves. We're gonna start in here, for sure. So I guess I'm gonna pick Karma. Cause that's what we're supposed to do. I find Karma sitting quietly at the bar. I thought he was the picture of elegance when I saw him at the toy shop, but he's really just conceited. Choosing here does start routes, so saving right here is a good choice. Awesome. I mean, I guess we don't have to worry about the two routes that aren't on there yet, but we'll figure that. We'll cross that bridge when we come to it. Whatever. I walk over to where he is. Oh, Princess Diana, you look as stunning as always in your work clothing. He must be... Oh yeah, we have to be mean again. Hang on, I gotta get back into that. He must be mocking me, but it does not matter. I am here because I want you to teach me about goodness. Not even a compliment in return. I'm rather offended. No. Relax, princess. I'm just teasing you. I noticed. Now, can you answer my question? Princess, you do so wound me. Gods, I miss this. This is going nowhere. Maybe I should ask someone else. Princess, wait. You made the right decision coming to me for help. I assure you. The best people, princess, look beautiful. That way you look out. The way you look outside has to match what you have inside. How is that supposed to help me? Are you implying that I'm not beautiful? How dare? Of course not. I only suggest that you smile more often. Smiling will not help me accomplish a good deed. And smiling has nothing to do with beauty. Oh dear, I'm afraid that's not true at all. People who are beautiful smile all the time. I do love the work clothes. I do too. Our work clothes are cute. Like myself. Sparkles. He's not helping at all. Don't give me that look, darling. A real smile lifts the heart and takes stress off the mind. And? Well, in order to do good, you must first change yourself. Make yourself more beautiful on the outside and the inside. I really don't know why I came to him for advice. But what did I expect from such a flamboyant man? He is as shallow as a puddle of water. Wow, that was savage. I stare in horror at the floor. Okay, this we've seen, because this is when we're still cleaning, so we could... Oh, there's the broom, our good friend. Oh no. Stop! Okay, we have seen this, so I'm gonna... I assume it's gonna stop if it's something I haven't seen, right? That's a setting. The princess is actually sweeping. Wah, wah, wah. It should, yeah. Because, I mean, I noticed when we were talking to Karma, it took away the option, so... Okay, so we always just want to be asking Karma, is what I'm hearing. Yeah, see, it takes away the option here, so I'm gonna assume. I mean, yeah, I know it's how most visual novels function, but you never know. I find Karma sitting at one of the tables looking out the window. You're being quiet today. What a rare sight. Oh, princess. Why would you be so surprised to see me? Because it's an honor every time you visit me. Have you come for my advice? I want you to tell me how to do a good deed, like I asked you yesterday. Or maybe like, not even yesterday, maybe like an hour ago. My, so straightforward. What is he talking about? It's really simple. You just do something without strings attached. No strings attached? Yes, you do something for someone without asking them to pay you back. It's hard to wrap my head around doing such a thing. Why would I do something without needing to? Have you done such a thing for someone before? Uh-oh. Did we pry? Of course I have, Princess. That was a long pause. It was only a thoughtful one. Right. Is that all? I believe so. That tidbit of wisdom ought to serve you well. And we're good. A month has passed. Yep. If we... Oh, and then there's me being dramatic about my mom. Okay, and now I have to partner up with someone. Oh, here we go, and here's where I can choose. Oh, yes, I do remember how this works now. Because these two guys are still locked. I misread a little bit. Uh-oh, things are dropping. Okay, it's back. Sorry. So we're gonna go with Karma. Is gonna be our new route. I am excited. It still says skipping. That scares me. It's not gonna keep skipping, is it? Alright. Secret Practices, Chapter 3. Okay, good. Alright, it stopped skipping. Alright, let's do this. I decide to go search for Karma as soon as I'm done with Mr. Broom. Or as soon as it is done with me. He should be sitting at the bar or at a table. I find him at the usual table talking to Walt, who has his hands on a box. Why, if it isn't the princess, lovely morning, isn't it? It is the same as any other. Nonsense. Every morning brings new opportunities, right, Waltz? I guess so. Every day there's another chance for a good deed, princess. Right. No clever comments today, princess. I do so enjoy them. Maybe coming to Karma was a bad idea. I would love to stay and offer advice, but Waltz and I better be off. We do have work to do. You mean that you're going to put me to work? Work? Parfait asked us to pick up some provisions for the tavern. She asked us, but in the end it'll be me carrying everything. You'd make a lady carry everything? Karma suddenly stops, then whirls to look at me with wide eyes. Oh! I cannot say that I like the glimmer in his eyes. How would you like to help, Princess Diana? I'm sure this would count as one of your good deeds. I'm pretty sure that's not how this works. Oh, Waltz, you're no fun. Helping Karma carry things does not sound pleasant, but I'll go. What? Truly, oh my, Waltz, it seems I will not be requiring your assistance today. Princess, are you sure? Perhaps this might be considered good. Besides, I'll finally get to leave this place for the first time since I've been here. I am sure. Okay, take good care of the princess, Karma. Of course. Adventure! Outside the tavern! For the rest of the day, Karma takes me to different shops around the town, reading off a long list and giving me the coins to buy things. I notice that the townspeople treat me nicely when the two of us are together. I do not understand why everyone likes Miss Karma so much, but maybe it's because they do not really know him. If they did, they would hate him. We stop in the middle of the town and sit at a small cafe on the outskirts to take a break. Miss Karma is still the picture of elegance. Why do you dress like a woman? Oh, hi. Whoa. Hey, you got really close to me. Darling, not so loud. Why is this even a secret? It's related to my curse. I mentioned that before, didn't I? What was your curse again? Karma was one of the only people at the tavern who did not share what his curse was. Is knowing my curse even so important? You know what my curse is, so tell me what yours is. You dragged me around town to help you carry your things. The princess, those weren't even my things. They weren't mine either. Okay, I will tell you, though it is very sad. I do not think a curse is meant to be a happy thing. I have the beauty's curse. It's what forces people to fall in love with me every time they see my handsome face. Is that really a curse? That does not seem awful at all. Terrible, isn't it? I feel like this is a trick question. I mean, obviously that's not it. We know that there's more to it than that. I mean, I feel like he's being facetious with me, which means I should not agree with him. Decisions. I mean, I don't know if he'd like us to speak our mind. It's a bluff. Don't fall for it. I think I'm gonna say it's not that terrible because I feel like he's not telling me everything, and then maybe he will tell me more. I don't know. This one, I could easily go either way on this one. Or should we just straight up agree with him? Like, that seems too easy. Here we go. Is this what everyone missed about this game? Like, the part where we agonize about a single decision for like 10 minutes and then pick the wrong one? Yeah, no, I definitely think he's doing this on purpose. Like, for sure. But I don't know if that means we should agree with him or not. That's the problem. I like this music, though. This music is nice. Kind of get, like, Disneyland vibes. I do not think it's that terrible. You can work around it. You have your disguise. Yes, I suppose I do, don't I? People loving you isn't such a bad thing, is it? Everyone loves Miss Karma. Meanwhile, I cannot even get my father to look in my direction. For a person to love me as I am, not because they're compelled to because of a curse. That's kind of what I was thinking. So I feel like that was wrong. I was just afraid that agreeing would be too easy. Let's try the other one. What? Most people don't agree with me. Oh, well, I mean, I didn't because I thought there was gonna be more to that. Does not make sense for a witch to cast a good curse on you. I guess it doesn't, does it? Thank you, Princess Diana. Why is he thanking me? Still, it feels like I am missing something. Is that really the entirety of his curse? Thank you. Alright, at least I'm justified. But don't people fall in love with you when you're a woman as well? No, princess. That love is admiration or appreciation. Sometimes lust. And when you're a man? They swarm to me like moths to light. It becomes suffocating. Oh, hell yeah. Wait, I want to see that. Whom does it affect? The curse only affects women. It is a condition of the curse that they be a woman and that I be a man. It's part of the fairy tale. Which fairy tale? The one with... Oh! Karma suddenly stands up and points at a man selling red apple-like candies. He pulls me over, insisting that we try one. I try to bring up the subject of the curse again, but to no avail. Karma somehow manages to be distracted for the rest of the day and is able to effectively dodge my questions. Is Karma hiding something from me? Why would he? I thought pairing up meant helping each other break our curses. Have we actually officially paired up? Like, I don't know that we have. Does he not want to break his curse? I mean, I feel like he doesn't mind. Oh, thank you so much, Diana. We were in dire need of these supplies. I supervised her well, didn't I? Of course, dear. He did not do anything. Princess, you wound me. It's the truth. But we had that nice talk. You avoided half my questions. Karma lets out an exasperated sigh that becomes a very forced yawn. I'm going to go to bed. Today has been a tiring day. Please excuse me, darling. Sleep well. Sleep well, Karma. Karma walks away, leaving me alone with Parfait. He's not so bad, you know. I do not know why I agreed to work with him. Give him a chance, Diana. I did not get a single good deed today. It's not just about the act, but about the intentions. Ugh, I hate that. Did Karma just use me then? I am tired. I'm going to bed. Tonight I will rethink my partnership. And thus, the route ends. I barely sleep that night. When I wake up the next day, my body is sore from carrying supplies around town yesterday. The more I think about Karma, the more anger boils inside me. How could I not have gotten a good deed yesterday? I decide to find him first thing in the morning. I see him at his usual table, once again staring out the window. A dark aura seems to surround him, and I notice that no one is sitting with him today. Karma? Keeps staring outside, and his eyes are glassy. Karma? Oh, princess, good morning. It is far from a good morning. I did not sleep at all last night. What a shame. His voice is surprisingly cold, his tone rather dismissive. Uh-oh. I think we're... Okay, so this is what I thought it was gonna be. Like a... like split personality kind of deal. Where this is how the beast is going to manifest. I was too busy thinking about yesterday. You told me that helping you would maybe help me complete a good deed. I point at my necklace, which hasn't changed at all since I received it. Do you see? Not another piece. You get pieces added to your glass slipper. That's charming. I was thinking that pairing up with you was a bad idea? Princess, did you just say you were paired up with me? I was gonna say, I don't know that we agreed. I did. He must have known. Oh my, I assumed you just wanted to help me. I didn't know you were pairing up with anyone. That's right, I never told him directly I wanted to partner up. Should I have? Well, it does not matter what I say anymore because I do not think you can help me. Princess, I can't help you do a good deed. You have to do them on your own. I can present you with opportunities, though. Opportunities? We start first by thawing the ice around your heart. Okay, wait, now he's cool again, though. Maybe I'm wrong. Never mind. So even Karma's calling me the Ice Princess. At least I speak my mind and don't pretend to be someone I'm not. Uh-oh. Shots fired. And I do not promise things I cannot deliver either. Princess, I do believe you misinterpreted my words yesterday. That is not my fault. Patience is a virtue. Now, if you could, I would like some time alone. I did not sleep well yesterday. No, we went through that already with being a maid. Didn't sleep well. Oh dear, that makes all three of us. Who's that? Who that? Oh, this guy. That's right. See, I think he's really cute, but I know he's gonna annoy me. I turn around and see Rumple appear at the front door. He strides toward the table with a confident grin on his face and then takes another seat. Karma lets out a sigh. Foul man, what are you doing here? See, he has glasses, though. I like glasses. You flirt with a man once and he hates you, is that it? No, you flirt with a man and then you insult him unnecessarily. Oh, I thought that was all in good fun. Something about the expression on Rumple's face tells me that is not true at all. Are they always going to be at each other's throats now? What are you doing here, Rumple? I couldn't help but overhear that you were looking for a partner, Princess. Uh-oh, is Karma gonna jump in? I thought I might offer my assistance, since I know that I can make you far happier than this fool over here. Please compete for my affections. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Would you like me to hit you again? What is the problem, sir? I only came to provide assistance where you could not. Rumple turns to me, grabs my hand, and winks at me. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, hi. Whoa. Honestly, kind of cute though, but like, What do you say, Princess? We could be wonderful partners, and in no time at all I swear I would have your heart aflutter. Not my type. Oh. Uh-oh. Before I can slap his hand away, Karma slaps him instead. I cannot help the surprise on my face. Would you like another slap? I'm in no mood for pleasantries today. I don't know how I ever mistook you for a lady. You're the most brutish man here. Oh god, he is just getting slapped. Slap that boy. Dusima, realized I wasn't following you, now managed to make a stream. I'd be confused if I don't know what happened before now. Okay, we can do a quick plot recap, real quick. Alright, so basically, Diana is a princess. She was real mean, real bad person. Everyone hated her. And then in this universe, witches curse people with fairy tale curses that usually like change their life drastically in some bad way, as like kind of a punishment for doing something bad. And so they cursed us with the Cinderella curse, which made everyone forget who I am, except for other people that have fairy tale curses. Okay, what else do we know at this point? So I've been kicked out of the castle, and I'm now living at this bar, because no one knows who I am, and my punishment is that I have to do 3 good deeds in order to get my life back. Obviously, Diana is a little bit of a bitch, so it's gonna be kind of hard for her. She doesn't even know what good deeds are. It's like invisible people can see each other, I guess, kind of. And we've completed one route, and now we are going after another beautiful boy, who is this redheaded, lovely, lovely gentleman right in front of us. Glasses boy is trying to get in on his territory, and I don't think he likes it. So all of the boys also have fairy tale curses, and as the routes progress, we find out what they are, and eventually, hopefully, help them cure them. Is that everything? Did I miss anything important? Devil, I know you know this game real well, so you can add anything that I missed. But it's just a fun visual novel. I really liked the first route that we did. It was a lot of fun, so I'm gonna keep going with it. A slap for each cheek, darling. Would you like a third? Also, Mom sucks. We don't really know that much about Mom. We've seen one flashback of Mom as of this point in the story, and she sucks. She's not very nice. Mom was like the former queen, and she's bad. I don't know how much we're gonna find out about her on this route, since we're not, like, actively pursuing royalty, because we went for Rod last time, so we were in the castle a lot. You love visual novels? Good, me too. They're generally super fun, so I'm excited. Rumple stands abruptly from the table and glares at Karma. I can almost see electricity bouncing between the two of them as they stare over my head at each other. I wonder what fairy tale story Rumple's curse is related to. I see Jurian walking towards us with a stern look on her face. I would never hurt a person unnecessarily. I don't resort to violence. My, then that gives me all the openings I need. Uh-oh. Oh, well, obviously, I mean... I guess, wait, if I want to, for the hell of it, go for it? Which one? Wait, I wasn't listening. What's going on? What did I say? I'm gonna save again, obviously, but... So these are the two choices. I mean, I feel like for the route, we should be slapping him. Just saying, I feel like that's the right answer. So I'm gonna do that. I lean forward to slap Rumple from his blind spot. So much slapping. Both of the men turn to stare at me. I look at the red spot I left on Rumple's cheek and wince. Uh-oh, maybe bad call, bad call. I don't think I've ever slapped a person for anything. Oh, and you did it for the hell of it. I don't think I've ever slapped a person for anyone else before. My chest feels slightly heavy. Oh, this seems like a bad decision. Princess? You are being ridiculous. I've told you many times that I do not appreciate your flirting, and Karma doesn't either. Such a persistent man needs to be slapped a few times. He puts a hand to his cheek and stares at me, distraught. Was I not supposed to slap him? You deserved that. See? He kind of liked it. Alright, what's happening over here? No, you were not. Okay, I kind of figured. Fine. I won't slap him. Alright. I have to stand up for him? That just seems so poorly phrased for this route. I thought violence would be the answer. No matter how annoying Rumple is, I don't think he deserves to be abused so much. Besides, Karma does not usually lash out like this. I move to stand in front of Rumple. Princess? This is pathetic, Karma. I know you're not in the mood for pleasantries, but that's no excuse to hurt Rumple. So the way this works, is that a certain amount of correct answers will get you the good route, and a certain amount will get you the bad route. So I'm trying to figure out what's going to be the most efficient way to do this so that we get the bad ending first. And I think it's just going to be, when we hit chapter 10, I'm going to go through and make all the wrong choices. And then get the bad ending for chapter 10 first. When we get to the end. Obviously, we're not going to be getting through this whole route today. These are hella long. So that's a decision we'll make later. But I don't feel like we need to be keeping up with it right now. Ah, I see now. Princess, please move. You are acting like a petulant child. Fine, you're right. I wasn't expecting him to so easily admit to a mistake. I turned to Rumple. I was only standing up for you, Rumple, because Karma is annoying me. I looked down at my necklace, but there's no extra piece. Oh, it has to be chapter 9, is there? Oh, okay. So maybe when we hit chapter 9, then we'll do it. I don't know, if anyone can think of a more efficient way, then by all means, please inform me. Because there are 2 choices per chapter, so we could be, like, keeping up with a bad route playthrough, but, like, I don't know if we need to waste the time on that, because we can just skip through. Or we could just do it at the end of each chapter, I guess. I don't know. So that wasn't a good deed either. Ugh, not slapping someone wasn't a good deed. Alright, what's happening over here? Jurian comes to stand in front of us, her expression stern. Oh, nothing, my sweet. I was just showing myself out. Thank you, Princess Diana. Rumple leaves and I'm alone with Karma. He slumps back down into his chair. After making sure that he won't do anything rash again, Jurian leaves us. Wow, that was a long time before it shows up. I'm sorry, Princess. It appears I really was being a child. Rumple is harmless, and there was no reason for me to act as uncivilized as I did. What would Father think? Father? Oh, it's nothing. But please, if you would, can you give me some time alone? Fine. I leave Karma sitting there by himself and return to the front of the tavern where Anise has more chores waiting for me. Today, I have to work as a server, which is still better than working with Mr. Broom. The usual people are at the tavern, and I overhear conversations as I work. At one point, Garland walks over to the bar and Anise serves him a drink. Ooh, hello. He kind of... maybe not that much. He looks a tiny bit like Claude from Fire Emblem Three Houses. Like, the yellow kind of gave me that vibe. He looks sullen, and I watch him curiously for a few moments. Oh, hello, faceless people. Therefore, they're not important. Then I noticed he's staring at Jurian, who's talking sternly to 2 drunken men continuously clacking their bottles together at a table. If you make too much of a scene here, you're going to bother the other customers. But the same people are here all the time, eh? We're not bothering anyone, huh? Oh, no, don't do that. Oh, go kick their asses. Do you have a crush on her? Garland looks so agitated. What is wrong with him? I will not stand to have you call me that again. Loosen up, woman. You may have been a knight at the palace before, but you got no such title now. Garland stands up and I can see silent anger in his eyes. A few people at the bar look up at him with worry. These people we can slap, right? I may have no title, but I still demand respect. Sir Garland, are you okay? He looks back at us almost like he's coming out of a trance. I'm fine. Sorry about that, ladies. He sits back down, glancing once more at Jurian as she continues speaking to the men. Are they cursed? They have curses, right? They know who I am? I kind of forget. They glance at... Why is Anise not dateable? I know, she's so cute. They glance at Garland warily, their expressions more somber. Why was he acting that way? Garland's usually more composed. No, not man A and man B. I meant Garland. Oh, do they remember me or nah? I don't remember because I forgot how the prologue works. Princess, is something on your mind? No. I brush- oh, no they don't? Oh, okay, never mind. I brush all thoughts of what just transpired from my mind as I return to my work. Hours go by and my body protests to all the leaning I have to do. Even though I had to carry a lot around town yesterday, it was nice to be out for a while. Maybe I am better off helping him just to avoid the chores in here. At least that stops me from being worked to the bone. I can't read. That sentence was hard for some reason. Oh, Princess, you're doing very well today. I always perform like this. But today you're delivering everything really quickly. Do you mean to say that I don't perform well on other days? Haha! Shut you up, didn't I? No, Princess. I only mean to say that today your performance is even better than normal. Is that supposed to be a compliment? I walk away from Anise, who stares after me sadly. Oh no, I forgot how much of a bitch Diana is at the beginning. If she wanted to give me a compliment, she could have said something that wasn't so backhanded. She's so mean! As the tavern clears for the day, I finally have time to sit down and relax. Yeah, no, she's a real bitch. Like, I'm the first to admit. As I'm sitting there, Waltz pulls up a chair and sits in front of me. What? Hello, Princess. I heard from Anise that you were excellent at your job today. Congratulations on improving. Wow, are you trying to also insult me? Princess? So you're mocking me now too? Princess, I think you're taking things too seriously. The intention of a compliment is to, well, compliment someone. We're not making fun of you. You are implying that I am not normally good at this. Oh, as good. Well, whatever, it's the same thing. We never said you weren't good at this, only that you were better today. Which implies that I'm not good. Let me give you an example. I put on a puppet show for kids. Sometimes the children come to me and say that the show is even better than usual. So the children are telling you that your shows aren't normally satisfactory. Also, though, Diana is probably not very good at this. Not at all. The children always smile regardless of whether they really like the show. So long as you're trying your best, that's all that matters. The people in the bar are always smiling when you deliver food to them, aren't they? No. No one likes me here. I wonder why. Maybe if you smiled, they would smile back. I am not going to smile for any of them. I do not owe them anything. You don't need to owe anyone a smile. Any smile that isn't owed is fake. Princess, I am leaving, Waltz. I want some time to myself. I walk upstairs to my bedroom, pointedly ignoring the look of sadness on Waltz's face. Man, we are just 0 for 2 today. On nice human interaction. Maybe if you smile to 3 people, your curse will be broken. No. I have been sleeplessly laying on my bed for hours. Sometimes I hear the sounds of people walking through the hallway. Who would be up at this time of night? I need to leave and get some fresh air. Uh-oh. I feel like we're gonna see someone's dirty secret. It's eerily quiet at night. I stop. Whoa, whoa, whoa. I stop when I hear faint sounds coming from outside. Well, I feel called out. What is that? Oh, well, obviously we have... Oh, wait, does this chapter have 3? Oh, is it always 3? Things? I guess I could start saving over some of these. I just need to keep one. I just need to keep the first one. Obviously, we're gonna fucking go outside, right? It's always 3? Ah, my bad. I mean, I kind of feel like I need to go look. Because I feel like that progresses the plot. But also, what if they don't want me to go look? I'm gonna go. Well, I did say I needed some fresh air. No point backing out now. I walk to the front door. Princess? Ah! I turn to see Delora looking at me with amusement flickering in her eyes. Princess, what are you doing? Getting some fresh air? It's dangerous out at night, you know. You can't just keep me inside like some caged bird. I didn't say you had to stay inside. I said it was dangerous. You might need to get your ears checked. Then there won't be any problem with me going out right now. Yeah, I feel like this is not... I feel like this is bad. I feel like we don't like this. I feel like I should have stayed inside. Princess, you only hear what you want to hear. You can't go outside without an escort. I'm not going to go far. Before Delora can stop me, I walk out the front door and head in the direction of the sounds. Do we want to know? I feel like maybe we don't want to know. You can't go outside, you're quarantined. No! I feel like we don't want to know. I feel like that's wrong. I'm getting bad vibes. Bad vibes. I don't like that. Let's not go outside. On second thought, maybe it would be dangerous. I turn to see Delora looking at me with amusement flickering her eyes. Did you come down to visit Mr. Broom or something? I didn't know you two had gotten so close. We haven't. It was a joke, Princess. You really don't have a sense of humor, do you? I think it's you who does not have the sense of humor. I really don't. Delora's hilarious. I love her. Snappy as a crocodile, as always. So what are you doing down here? I'm not sure, following. Couldn't sleep? Me too. I heard some sounds. I just wanted to see where they were coming from. Sounds? Are you really spooked by some sound from the forest? Or are you just too curious for your own good? Maybe. Curiosity killed the cat, you know. I did not ask for your opinion, witch. Well, both of us could use some fresh air, don't you think? I stare at her in surprise. Oh, she's just gonna come with me? Come on, I know a place we can go. Oh my god, we're just gonna go. Oh, what, I've gone by myself and maybe died? Well, we'll find out. I guess. When we do the bad route, I don't know. Delora and I eventually find ourselves in the forest. Those sounds, it sounds like metal against metal. Well, I guess with you being partnered with Karma, you would find out eventually. Excuse me? I get the answer to my question when we walk through the trees and come into a clearing. I finally see where the sounds are coming from. Forks! Oh! Oh! Two men stand at the clearing, swords clashing. One of the men is Garland, who's poised with his sword. It takes me a moment to realize the other is Karma, who isn't in a dress. So, it was he who was with Waltz that night. Neither he nor Garland noticed us at first. Oh, but he's not dressed as a woman. Am I gonna fall in love with him? Probably not. Can I? Other people who are affected by curses can't be affected by other people's curses. Yeah, so that's what I thought, so it won't apply to me. That would be way too easy. Princess, you're staring. Of course I am. What is all this? A practice session. Karma's a very talented swordsman, and he practices at night with either Jurian or Garland, depending on who's not on patrol. Karma can use a sword that well? The king told me once that only knights could have such skill. Just who is Karma? Oh, dang. Oh, but isn't the princess? Ah. Yes, hence why the others were cursed remember you as the princess. Oh, duh. That is how that works, isn't it? His voice is nothing like the feminine voice I always hear from him. Karma actually sounds like a man. I notice him looking at me between his strikes with a little smile. How does he remain so composed and steady with a distraction? Princess? Karma quickly finds an opening in Garland's hesitant stance and then pins him to the ground with his sword, still smiling. To be distracted is to die, Garland. Also, yes, Karma's a very hot boy. He is. I know. He's got such a crush on that other girl. I hope we can, hook them up. The ability to see distractions and then put them in the back of your mind is one every knight should hone. You must know everything that's happening around you, but only deal with the pertinent things. Yes, sir. Karma straightened, his sword in hand. Moments later, Garland stumbles to his feet and gives an obedient bow. Oh, I was thinking he's attorney's Karma. No. Karma nods at him before sheathing his sword. A slow melancholy begins to creep into my heart. For some reason, seeing this sword practice makes me nostalgic, though I'm not sure why. What are you practicing for? To protect, Princess. Knowing the sword is the same as knowing the shield. It's a means to protect. To protect? I think I remember having this kind of conversation with them before. Oh, flashback! I can never figure out how to counter an opponent when they're mere inches from my face. Where is Fritz? We need him back in our lives, immediately. Where is he? My commander called that one the enemy's kiss, a standoff where your eyes lock onto your opponents because of the proximity. Wait, are we really in this conversation with them right now? Why? The best way to counter that is to feint the sword in the opposite direction. It throws your opponent off because they're not looking. I literally like everyone but Rumble. Oh, that makes sense, but the enemy's kiss, what a name. It seems so dramatic for a sword move, doesn't it? Swordplay is dramatic though, isn't it? Isn't the most effective swordplay not meant to be flashy? Why are we literally involved in this conversation? Princess, I didn't notice you there. Ah, question answered. Good morning, Princess. Well, the most effective swordplay cannot be predicted. The commander says it needs to be robust. And quick. Sometimes swordplay can look like dancing, though, which is why some think that professionals are flashy. That seems unnecessary. Everyone has their own methods, their own skills. All of us knights fight for different reasons as well. Isn't it to protect all of us in the palace? Duh. Well, yes, but we protect everyone in the castle for different reasons, Princess. Like, if you died, I wouldn't really care, but I would probably be fired, which is bad. The knights protect for different reasons. Don't they fight to get paid? I turned to Karma. But Karma, you're not a knight. No, I'm most definitely not. But since Garland and Jurian begged me to teach them, I've somehow become their mentor. There's no way Garland and Jurian would do that. After all, both of them were the best knights in Angiel before they were stripped of their titles. Why did that happen again? Do we know? Karma actually speaks the truth. Jurian and I really did have to get down on our knees and beg for him to instruct us. What? Is Karma really so talented? So you're finally impressed with me. What do you think, Princess? I am the picture of elegance in this outfit, aren't I? You know, I don't know why you and Rumple fight so often. You really are very similar. Don't compare me to that fool. He has no class. Just because you come from different backgrounds doesn't mean he has less class. Don't think it gets mentioned till later on in another route. Oh, well, probably Fritz's. That makes the most sense. I see you making night puns. So the reason you are so tired today is because you do these practices at night. I suppose I've been caught red-handed. Why does this have to be a secret? Does it have to do with Karma's curse? But he's not in his disguise now. We could have been working on breaking our curses today, but no, you decided that staying up late into the night and practicing was more important. That was probably why you were grumpy this morning. Well, our protection is vital, don't you think? Karma is sadly no Inigo. Garland, you are at the palace. How is it that Karma possesses more skill with the sword than you? Princess. Karma is special, Princess. He's more talented with the sword than a lot of other people. And I do pride myself on being a splendid instructor. But never fear, Princess. I will help you dispel your curse. After all, you did just suggest that we were still partners. Can he really help me with my curse? But how will he do that? By just presenting opportunities? We'll try again tomorrow, darling. But for now, Garland and I have some more work to do. This time, Garland, do not lose focus. Yes, sir. The sound of swords carries through the night air, and for a long while I stand with Delora watching the two men fight. Karma chides Garland often, telling him that his concentration is waning. Karma is a good swordsman, perhaps even better than the Palace Knights. Alright, Joe, I wasn't gonna say anything. I wasn't gonna say, both of you! I wasn't gonna say anything about the euphemisms here, but, you know, they're here. His nimble sword oh no, you've ruined it! Repeats again and again in my head, even when I return to the tavern for the night. We were all thinking it. Oh, good, a flashback about my mom. Diana, I've told you before that the knights are an unruly bunch. But Mother, they're so much fun to watch. They are dangerous, Diana. Any person with a sword has the potential to use it on you. But Father says that those knights are supposed to protect me. That they are, as is their order, but as people, they may not be so good, Diana. Not so good? The king has told you that the knights are meant to use swords to protect you, but you cannot trust them completely. I am not going to explain if you don't know what that means. Even though Father said they would keep me safe? Sometimes the people we trust are the most deceitful, and a man with a sword has a weapon to use against you. No matter what he says, be wary that he can turn it on you. Haven't I told you before that you should not trust people? But the knights are... Even knights can be treacherous, Diana. Do not trust a man with a sword. He can be dangerous. Yes, Mother, I understand. Try to understand, my sweet. I only want you to be safe. Yes, I understand. I am a small child. My mother is bad. Girlfriends? Oh, hell yeah. Let's party. Okay. So... Oh. I was gonna say... Okay, so this is a question that I had. So because Jurian isn't cursed, Karma has to dress as a girl when practicing with Jurian, or Jurian would be hopelessly attracted to Karma. Because that's how the curse works. But when practicing with God, what's his face? I already forgot his name. Knight that begins with G. He can dress as a guy. That's fun. Garland, thank you. Wait, what is the curse? All we know about it right now is that whenever Karma is not dressed as a girl, when Karma is dressed as a guy, women hopelessly fall in love with him. And there's gotta be some other component, but we don't know what it is. He hasn't told us. So, yeah, that's what we got. Now, I'm debating... I think I'm gonna do it... Okay, so we're gonna save down here. And then I'm gonna load. And I'm gonna do the... I'm gonna have it running concurrently. I think that'll be easiest so that I can remember it. That way I can remember all the wrong answers. Also, in case instead of having to have people tell me. I think that makes this, it's not necessarily more efficient, but it is better so that I remember all the bad answers. And I guarantee you, even though we just did it, still gonna forget. It's fine. Okay. So we disagree. It's not that terrible, you can work around it. Starts through the battery to chapter 6. Well, I guess we could. It doesn't really matter, because we can just skip through things we haven't seen. I proved, yeah, okay. Feels eyes on me. I refuse to look at him, thinking that his gaze must be filled with judgment. Princess, are you okay? Why wouldn't I be? You look a little lost in thought. I'm fine. Feels like I'm missing it. Alright, then we can just skip. Oh wait, I could use this one, probably. Yeah! Okay, perfect. Okay, so now we slap. Oh, are we getting graded? Is this a sweet raid right now? I don't know why my alert didn't go off. But that's okay. You're here for pretty boys. Well, that's awesome. I don't think my countermeasures are working still. So I'm not gonna give you countermeasures. I'm sorry, but thank you so much for the raid. Hi, welcome. We are doing this. I'm just grabbing the bad choices really quick. I'm just gonna make sure we've seen everything. Okay, nothing. I was just showing myself out. And then we're gonna fast forward to the next choice. Yes. Alright, and then we're gonna go outside. I walk out the front door. You must be the most disobedient princess I've ever met. And you must be the most annoying witch. Dora lets out an undignified snort as she catches up to me. Fine then, we'll go on this little night stroll together. Okay, and then we've seen all of this. So, we can save, right? That was the last choice. So we can save this here. Yes, save. So that'll be our bad route, and then we can just skip to the next choice. I don't know, following, who knows, not me. Alright. Yes. So that way we see everything. I think this is gonna work. I think this is how we do it. Alright. Don't question it. So wait, what's gonna happen if you go by yourself? We didn't! She followed us out. If you don't come at me like you truly need to stab me, you'll never land a hit. Do you get stabbed with a euphemism? Yes, ma'am. Yes, sir. It's been about 2 weeks since I first saw Karma here in the forest practicing with Garland. I've come here every night since then, although I never stay as long as Karma since I actually have work to do in the mornings. Alright, here I come. Their two swords clash, and Karma laughs as he throws Jurian back and taps her lightly on the shoulder with his sword. What chapter are we on? This is 4. Or 2 for Karma. That makes 4 hits, and that one was easy. Is that the best you can do, Jurian? I notice that every time Karma practices with Jurian, he's in his Miss Karma disguise. He says it's because of the curse and because he does not want Jurian to fall in love with him. Isn't he being over dramatic? I doubt someone like Jurian could fall in love with Karma. I really want to see what happens. We didn't do the whole of chapter 2, Mac. I just started from the choice where we pick Karma twice in that chapter, so we didn't redo the whole prologue. And then, yes, you did miss chapter 3. Be subtle and quiet. Garland tells me you're usually good at that. I am, sir. But that the VOD will be available so you can watch the VOD after this. Then why the exception today? Sir... Darling, it wouldn't happen to be because of the way I'm dressed, would it? Are you still not used to it? Uh-oh. Shots fired. Hit the nail on the head, have I? It's not very chivalrous to hurt a lady, of course, but that logic applies to men as well. An enemy is an enemy, Jurian. Even if your enemy is a delicate flower like myself. Delicate flower. Jurian, you should hit him on the head for that. But Princess, he's not delicate at all. Jurian laughs and I scowl at her. Is she laughing at me? You and Karma seem to get along. I doubt it. Oh, Princess, you wound me. You always say that. You wound me where Jurian's blade cannot. Something flashes in Jurian's eyes as she readied her sword again. Karma stands ready as Jurian rushes at him with her sword. Their swords clash again. I wonder. Karma, your back's open. Karma turns. Jurian taps him on the shoulder and laughs aloud. I did it! A single hit! It looks like you have a weakness too, Karma. No, it wasn't a weakness. It was the lack of sleep catching up with me. Why did he listen to me? He told Garland the other day that it was crucial to only listen and watch the most important things. I can't understand why. Alright, practice is over for now. I can see Garland coming for his practice. Karma walks to a corner to have a drink. Should probably head back to the tavern soon, but there's something I want to see first. These two? On her way out, Jurian gives a solemn nod to Garland. She pauses to say something to him, then looks at me, noticing my vague curiosity. I was just mentioning what a good swordsman Karma is. I've seen him fight, and Karma is a good swordsman. There's no doubt about it, yet is practicing with him really so special? He's fast on his feet and quick with his reactions. He's an excellent person to train under, even better than most of the commanders in the palace. I can second that. Even better than Ross. Remember him? Oh my god, Ross. The first commander we trained under. The one that punished slow learning with extra exercises. You always had to do more exercises than I did. Something about you being distracted. I was watching the way you swung your sword to make sure you didn't hurt yourself. Excuse you. She is a strong, capable woman. Also, you totally have a crush on her and it's real cute. You've always been overprotective. Well, They both suddenly stop to look at Karma, who's smiling slyly on the side. Are we gonna hook them up? Is that gonna be my good deed? I don't know who Ross is. We don't know who Ross is. Why does he have that look on his face? Well, that's a sign. We can't keep the commander waiting. Garland shakes his head, his expression snapping back into something more serious. Date. Right. The two exchange quick farewells before Jurian waves and steps out of the clearing, leaving Garland with Karma. You're in a dress today. Are you two really so opposed to hurting me when I'm in a dress? Or are you worried about ruining it? No. It's just so strange. You move so well, even in a long dress. But yes, Jurian did mention almost stepping on it once. Impossible. I am the picture of elegance. Of course, sir. Karma shrugs Garland's comment off. The two ready their swords, then get right into practice. Jurian has taken over Garland's patrol now so that Garland can get in some practice time. So, Garland, have you told Jurian yet? No. The conversation that Karma always has with Garland is the real reason I stay behind to watch them practice. I don't understand why Garland answers Karma's questions as if doing so makes him depressed. Will you ever say anything to her, Garland? Why don't you just confess to her already? Wow, even I'm getting involved. Karma lands an easy hit on Garland, who sighs in response. Whenever Garland thinks about Jurian, he gets distracted. I do not understand his feelings at all, but seeing him remain quiet frustrates me. Jurian is talented and poised. I could never be good enough for her. You'll never win a woman's heart if you don't compliment her looks as well, Garland. Well, she's pretty too, beautiful, and then there's me. Dude, you look fine. Aren't they both knights? Haven't they been training together for a long time? I'm just gonna save over this one. Yeah, you got that real cool chest belt or whatever. Ladies love the chest belt. It's like a coat strap, but like, I don't know why he needs that. This is super mean, which kind of makes me think it would be in character for her. She's still really mean at this point. But this is what I want to say. Like, this is what I would say. But Diana's really mean. This would be in character because Diana's a bitch. But she also wants him to say something. She just doesn't get why he feels this way. It's different. I don't know why Karmos so far have been, I could easily see both sides. No, it clearly connects to his coat. Look right here. We can discuss this later. I really don't know. Help. I just want, well, all you ever do is talk about her. Chest belt is more important than progress. Even Karma says your concentration is lacking because she's always on your mind. You're so annoying. So just tell her. If she doesn't like you back, then that's it. If she doesn't like me back. Confessions are hard, princess. Very tedious. You're only saying that because you're dramatic about everything. The very nature of love is dramatic, darling. Yeah, I don't think this was right. I think I should have stayed in character. I should have stayed in character. I think that's wrong. Oops, I didn't actually click yes. Let's be a bitch. Maybe us being a bitch will, like, spur him on to tell her. Because she's better than me. No, we have not. I don't think Karma and I are very compatible. No, because if you told her and she refused, then it would be difficult afterwards. You understand, princess? Of course I understand. I'm not stupid. No, I didn't mean it like that. Don't take offense, Garland. That's just the way she talks. The princess is a fragile flower with her petals always curved inwards. What does that even mean? See, if it were Jurian, she'd probably know, but I'm just as confused as you are. I don't think so. I don't think anyone understands half of the fluff Karma speaks, so we need to reverse our thought process. Alright, we're gonna always double psychology like all of these answers. Whatever I think it is, we don't pick that one. Gotta remember that. Chat, remind me. It's because I weave love and dedication to every single one of my words. There's a beauty in deciphering them. But enough idle chatter, sir. Let us continue our training. I ended up staying longer than I intended. By the time I consider returning to the tavern, Garland and Karma are wrapping up for the night. But you can see my dilemma. I have a question for Karma, so I wait until Garland leaves before I approach him. You're still here, princess. Were you seeking out alone time with me by chance? I have enough of that every day when we run errands. I just have a question for you. You always come to the right person. What can I do for you, Princess Diana? You ask Garland the same question every time you train, and he always tells you that you cannot confess. Karma nods in acknowledgement, but his attention is on his sword. He inspects it carefully before sheathing it. It frustrates me. I am annoyed. You're frustrated. That look of his always annoys me. Oh my. It is annoying. Did you want to ask me why he won't confess because you're so frustrated? Yes. I suppose after almost 2 months, I do know you a bit better. You do not know anything about me. And I do not know anything about Karma either. Confessing isn't easy, dear Diana. Surely you must realize the possibility of rejection is a significant deterrent. But if you never ask, you never get an answer, and the stress of worrying stays with you and ruins everything. Princess Diana is not a fan of the slow burn romance story. She just wants everything to happen. I get it. Why are you staring at me? Is that the reason you're so blunt, princess? Blunt? You're far more blunt than I am. Princess Diana, you truly are amusing. You're as sharp as a knight's blade. I am not amusing. That is a matter of opinion, darling. She jumps right to the finale when reading a book. She skips to the last chapter. Can we skip to chapter 10? He really is insufferable. And yet, I still come to him for advice. The scariest part of a confession is the possibility of rejection. Can you imagine loving someone and then finding out that they don't feel the same way about you? My thoughts shift to the king. My chest tightens. Okay, that's a little bit different. I mean, that's like, oh, hi. Whoa, hey. What's going on? Princess Diana? Karma reaches out a hand to brush a strand of hair out of my face. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Personal space. I slap it away without realizing. He pulls his hand back with a gentle sigh. Personal space. My apologies, princess. No, I cannot imagine. No. Loving someone and finding out they do not feel the same way. Respect the bubble! I always knew my father never loved me. My understanding is different from what Karma's referring to. There are a few lines in Karma's route that I really love, so no to the skipping to the 10. Is this social distancing? Besides, I no longer hold any love in my heart for the king. I have already given up hope on him. I hate my father. Right? It's a good thing you haven't experienced a rejected love, princess. It's one of the worst feelings. Karma asked to be alone, so I returned to the tavern by myself that night. Oh, damn. Oh, whoa, hi. Woo! Cute. Alright. I do not know why I agree to this when nothing changes. Today I am once again out in town with Karma, running errands. Since we've been partners, he insists on me coming with him every day. Why do you need a new dress? Because a lady needs all kinds of dresses in her closet. Variety is key when you want to make a good impression. I bet we're gonna see you wearing the same damn thing. Every day. Why would you want to make a good impression on people in a disguise? A disguise is meant to conceal you. It does not exist to be flaunted. Oh no, darling. I only wear the disguise to stop the curse from working on people. It's not really meant to conceal anything but the fact that I'm a man. Being doted on by a married woman or by a woman in love with another man is especially troubling. Is the curse really that powerful? I want to know. I want to see it in action. Karma leads me over to the dress store, and our conversation pauses when he goes to the store owner to give specifications for a new dress. When we leave, Karma suggests going someplace to reward me for all my hard work. You're treating me? Why wouldn't I, darling? You've been helping me for a while now. What is this feeling? Gratitude? Karma does owe me for everything that I've done for him, so why do I feel like this? You know, it would be much easier for you to just help me carry bags. Oh, there, let's buy one of those cupcakes. Yeah, the curse ruins other people's lives, making Karma feel guilty. That's for sure a thing. I don't know. I assume it's probably just while he's in sight. He hasn't said. So, like, we don't really know. Karma cuts through my suggestion easily. Does he really dislike work so much that he'd rather pay me off for helping him? Karma takes me to a stand showcasing all kinds of cupcakes. There are some with colored frosting, others with fancy decorations. Some are especially eye-catching, like a bright blue cupcake decorated with little stars. Anything catch your fancy, ladies? All of them, actually. Alas, I do not think all of them would be good for my diet. What do you think, princess? We'll share one. I turn back to the cupcakes, which I realize are big enough to share between two people. Am I choosing one for myself or one that Karma would like? I guess he is treating me, but... Two cupcakes catch my eyes. Oh no. One has a tiny little creature sitting on top of the frosting. It seems to be a little lizard of some sorts, though it's strange, the colors remind me of Karma's dress. The other cupcake is decorated with little white chocolate pearls. Those pearls are small and somehow cute. Well, I don't know why I paused there, but Karma might like the other cupcake? Or so it's, oh, so it's between those two. Which would you like, Diana? Oh my god, I don't know. This is like the least important choice yet. Let's save here. I mean, this seems easy. But like, that makes me think that I should go with this one because it seems easy. Like, this seems like the obvious play because she's like, it reminds me of Karma's dress. And this one's like, I kind of like this one, but like... I mean, I don't know. Okay, but who wants to eat a lizard? Apparently it reminds us of Karma's dress. If it's a chocolate lizard, I'd eat that. Yes, that's true. The curse does not work on other people that are cursed. I think lizard fits Diana more because it just fits her more. This really seems like the right answer, and it's gonna be wrong. I'll have that one. The one with the... Oh my, is that a chameleon? A chameleon? It is a chameleon. Oh, that's adorable. Sir, we'll take one of those. I was thinking you'd like it for the colors, not the chameleon, whatever that is. Guys, we got one right. We got it right on the first try. I mean, that one was really easy. So, I mean, I'd hope that that was right. We did it. We won. Let's go enjoy this somewhere else, shall we? All right, we won the game. I think is it a Karma chameleon? Is it? Karma leads me to the middle of the plaza and the two of us find a table. He walks off to get a fork and knife from where? Before returning and handing a set to me. Do we really need a knife and fork to eat a cupcake? So, before we got your dress and you distracted me with cupcakes, we were talking about your curse? Were we? It's not an interesting topic. I was glad that we'd gotten off that tangent, to be honest. Why don't you want to talk about it? You have your secrets just as I do, princess. But the whole point of pairing up is to help each other with our curses. Princess, you want to help me? Only because it's necessary that I help him so he can help me. I haven't made any progress helping you, though. You said you would provide me with opportunities. I'm not very good at that, am I? I'm sorry, princess. Well, I don't think I've done anything for you either. But princess, you've been helping me for the last few weeks. Whether or not it's an obligation, you still are good company. How dare. Good company? No one's ever told me that before. They only chide me for being difficult to speak with. Oh, Oh, look at it. It's so cute. Karma starts cutting the cupcake, his knife sliding through frosting and cake with ease. Definitely never seen such refined manners for a simple dessert. What was your life like before the curse, princess? Oh, so pretty! I have no need to tell you any of that. It's like the chameleon from Tangled. Eat it! No, it's not necessary, but I am curious. Would I be doing a good deed in telling him? I don't think so. I feel like a cupcake shouldn't be eaten that way. How about we trade off fact for fact? You give me a story today, and I'll give you one tomorrow. What makes you think I'm interested in your life? Well, you do keep asking me about my curse. Only because we're working on breaking our curses. Okay then, we won't talk about the past or any secrets. We can talk about this cupcake instead. What? Why does he always insist on changing the topic? Karma cuts the chameleon on top in half. I notice that he gives himself the head, which is a lot cuter, while I get stuck with the tail. Rude. Honestly. Chameleons are little lizards that can blend into their surroundings. If you pick the other cupcake, the picture does change. Oh, that's fun. Well, we'll look for that when we do this. Remind me when we do the other chapter, and we will look for that. Is he willing to go this far to avoid the subject? When I was a child, my father used to call me a chameleon. What? I hid a lot to avoid responsibilities. Oftentimes, no one could find me. Not my father, not the servants. If he had servants, then that makes him a noble? One day I was out searching for a mythical creature in our garden, and I came upon the chameleon. It was this small, silly little lizard, but I only found it because I was looking for something fantastic. The lizard on the cupcake does not seem all that fantastic. I'm gonna be honest. My father explained what it was to me, and then he started calling me his silly little chameleon. It was ridiculous, but he said I was always very good at hiding, and so it suited me. What is it, princess? You take that back, Diana. It seems like you're still good at hiding. You hide behind your disguise and keep many secrets. I suppose I'm still a chameleon then. I don't think that nickname makes any sense. Sometimes they don't have to. Nicknames don't have to make sense to be endearing, princess. Can we please just get back to the subject at hand? Yes, this cupcake. If you insist on sharing a story for a story, then I will tell you something about me. Oh? You didn't seem the type to want to share. I normally do not see any reasons for sharing things about my past, no. Mother once told me that to confide in someone else was a weakness. But more than that, I was always worried that others would judge me. No one has ever wanted to listen to me. I know enough about others' opinions of me to know that they think I'm the one at fault. Always. Alright, Ice Princess, maybe you shouldn't be talking about bad nicknames. I won't judge you, princess. I mean, I wouldn't judge you for not wanting to say anything to me. I divulge nothing to you, after all. A story for a story, that is the deal, right? I expect you to keep to it. He just told a story. Or rather, a fact for a fact. It's not like I have to tell him everything, just something about myself. I will tell you about my life at the palace. It's not as if it's a secret, though I doubt Karma would understand. Ever since Mother died, the palace has been a cold place. Why the surprise? Is it because you see Emmeline and Rod and assume we're all one big happy family? I miss Em. Bring her back. And, I mean, of course I miss Rod too, but, like, that goes without saying. I do have to admit that Princess Emmeline seems quite gentle. Prince Rod is quiet, but he seems like an honorable man. When I saw you and the princess at the dress store, Princess Emmeline seemed very nice. Is she not? Her kindness is fragile at best. She tries far too hard for it to be genuine. I hate her. Her insistence is irritating. I've never wanted to be friends with her. The king took a second wife after my mother died, as if she never mattered to him. Karma's silent and I continue to talk, my emotions loosening my tongue. I had meant to stop there, but the words keep coming. The only one who ever showed me any affection in the palace was Mother. The king never paid much attention to me in the first place, but he treats Rod and Emmeline far better than he has ever treated me. What was your mother like? All of my fondest memories of her. She was always with me in the palace, teaching me right from wrong. She taught me how to not show weakness, who to speak with. Who to speak with? Needless conversation is useless. People are often very likely to lead you astray. That was the reason I never saw any reason to speak with the townsfolk. Will you judge me, as everyone else does? No, princess, I'm not judging you. I'm just a little sad. Sad? Why would he be sad? Sounds like you lived an empty life. Almost like she controlled your entire life. It was not an empty life. But it sounds as if your mother separated you from everyone. It wasn't it wasn't as if the townsfolk would have accepted me anyway. Mother said they were not to be trusted. Karma realizes that Diana had a bad mom. Princess, about your mother. I will not hear you speak ill of Mother. No, I only had a question about your mother. Karma coughs and I pause to stare at him as he clears his throat. What is it? This... Oh gods. I hear the chains immediately. His voice is lower, far lower, the soft gentleness gone. Karma puts a hand to his throat and grumbles. Karma's voice is teetering on the edge of sounding unmistakably male. I always wondered how he's able to change his voice, but I always forget to ask him about it. What happened to your voice? Oh, it's Miss Karma. Oh, what's up, girl? I turn to see a young market girl approaching us. She looks at Karma adoringly. I've always wanted to speak with you, Miss Karma, ever since you complimented my dress that one time in the dress store. Girl, who are you? Your dress is lovely today, as always, Miss Karma. Karma? Miss Karma, are you okay? I am quite fine. I cannot help but giggle as the girl takes a step back, looking shocked by Karma's now deep voice. Karma curses again in his deep voice before forcing a bright smile on his face. It's Girl, my favorite character. Excuse me, I am feeling under the weather. I notice that he's trying to change the pitch of his voice, but the highness is only annoying rather than soothing now. Oh, I'm sorry. Karma turns to me urgently, but I'm too amused to offer any sort of assistance. What is it, Miss Karma? Karma's smile is forced and his eyes are glaring at me. I laugh once again, not able to help myself. His expression softens, but only slightly. Oh, this is a tough one. I almost want to tease just to see what happens. Like, I have a chameleon in my throat. Like, If you want to, go right ahead. See, it says his expression softens, but only slightly. I mean, probably attempting to leave is the right thing. I'm gonna do it. He obviously wants to leave, but I cannot help myself. Miss Karma, I do wish you would say something. The very least, you should thank this girl for her compliment. Oh, no, it's quite alright. Come on, Karma. You're usually the most charming person on these streets. Thank you. He sounds like he's- Oh my god, that was right! We killed it! I knew it. I knew it was time to tease. I knew... Stay in character. Be a bitch. He sounds like he is dying now. I cannot help but start laughing again. The small annoyance on Karma's face seems to dissipate completely. Nailed it. Man, this chapter we're getting. Except for the first one. Leaving. Takes my hand and curtsies politely to the girls. He pulls me away. Karma, you sound sick. Let's run out. Run out? Potion that Parfait makes for me. I must have talked too much. You talked too much? Karma puts a finger to his lips as we stroll through town. He shakes his head, making it clear that he won't speak to me until later. Oh, so it is fake. When we arrive at the tavern, it's already dark. Karma pauses and turns to look at me. What? You have a nice smile, Princess Diana. I'm glad I could make you laugh. Oh. Because teasing him is the correct answer. I'm always going to choose to tease if it's an answer. Well, of course I laughed. You sounded ridiculous. It's worth sounding ridiculous just to see you smile. You and Rumple really are the same. The comment doesn't faze him. He smiles widely as he leaves for his room. I'm glad I could make you laugh. Can't get those words out of my head, even though I'm supposed to be resting for the night. I think I should go see if Karma is practicing with Jurian or Garland. I leave my room and go down to the reception room. Delora and Parfait let me go to the forest at night alone now since they know I'm meeting up with Karma. You know, bully the person you like, just like cartoons say. I mean, isn't that the truth? Parfait's in the reception room tonight reading a book. I was always told reading in the dark was bad for your eyes. Oh, Princess, I didn't see you. I noticed that she's closed the book and I can now read the cover. She's reading Cinderella? That's my fairy tale curse. The Great War was caused by fairy tales, right? Yes, that's right. And yet, you are reading one. The curses are based off of these fairy tales, after all. But why are you reading Cinderella? My curse isn't anything like the fairy tale, it's reversed. True, but the morals remain the same. In order to become Cinderella, you must be good like her. Cinderella had everything handed to her by a fairy godmother. I had everything taken away. Princess, have you truly had everything taken away from you? Compared to what I used to have, what I have now might as well be nothing. You have friendships and people who enjoy your company. No one in this tavern enjoys my company. Are you sure about that, Princess? I think you just have difficulty trusting that we all like you. Like me? Why would you like me? Your attitude didn't get taken away. You've become like family here. I haven't even been here that long. It doesn't matter. Everyone here at the Marchant is family. Family? You were saying that everyone at the Marchant is like family. Princess, you're one of my boarders. You're more than just regular here. You live with us. So like I said, you're family. I speak more with the people here than I've ever spoken to my own family. In the palace, I was always alone. The only person I could speak with was Fritz. Are you going to watch Karma practice? I nod in response. Be safe, Princess. I'm gonna get kidnapped one of these days. As I head to the door, I recall what happened earlier today. Parfait, what is this potion you make for Karma? You mean the potion I make to change his voice? He begged me to help him when he first designed his disguise. Karma makes a beautiful woman, but he didn't think the illusion was complete without a convincing voice. You know how picky he is. This game, it really likes family zoning. I know I was about to say. After last time, didn't stop us with Rod. Something else on your mind, Princess? Karma hides his curse, but you must know the condition for breaking it, don't you? Parfait does not answer. Or are you also keeping it a secret? Princess Diana, not everyone likes to talk about their curse. I think it would be better if you ask Karma directly. What do you think I've been trying to do? I just don't understand why he won't tell me everything when I'm trying to help him. Just as you think your good deeds are difficult, there's also something about Karma's curse that he can't come to terms with. I put my hand to the necklace around my neck. I still haven't performed any good deeds. Can I really do this? I'm going now. I walk out the front door and into the forest. I decide not to think about all of this, at least not until later. I wish this was all simpler and that Karma wasn't cloaked in so many secrets. Oh, no. Hang on. We gotta have a scene with our mom. Mother, I went to town today. Oh, I told you not to go into town. Did your father take you? He told me that it would be fun. And was it? No. Everyone looked really angry at me, but I don't know why. Does my mom not have clothes on? I've told you before, haven't I, dearest one? The townsfolk are jealous of you. Jealous? They are bitter about their lot in life, and because of that, they will seek to use you for your status. You cannot trust them, Diana. You cannot trust anyone but me. Trusting others will only lead to heartbreak, Diana. You need only trust me because I will never hurt you. Thanks, Mom. It's cool. Favors and Payback is chapter 5. Alright, now I'm just trying to decide, like, how I should divide up this route. If I get through 5, then I have 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Well, before we do this, we should get our other file up to speed. Wait, shit. This is the good one. Yes. Okay, and then we want to load this one. And we can skip through the rest, I guess. Yes. Okay. Uh-oh, the game didn't like that. Hold on. There we go. Just remember not to skip the cupcake part. Yes, got it. Just say something is the wrong thing. Very nature of love is dramatic, but enough idle chatter. Okay, that's that. Alright, so the next choice should be the cupcakes. Yes, okay, so we want to do the cupcake with the pearls. I'll have that one. Princess, I didn't know you liked such cute things. Don't judge me. That's precious, darling. I hope he doesn't tease me about this later. Let's go enjoy this somewhere else. All right, and we can... We're just gonna click through a little... Blah, 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 blah. Here it is, here it is. I thought it was blue. What happened? I think did I skip through the top too fast? Did I? Oh no, there we go. We zoomed out. Well, that's not nearly as cute. Yeah, we don't like that nearly as much. Alright, but now I can go to the next thing. Oh god. Okay, yeah, there we go. Oh, I thought it was blue. Did I just make that up? Maybe I just made that up. Alright, so we are going to attempt to leave. Then we better get going. Carmen nods his head. I'll have explaining to do if we just sit here. Is there nothing I can do to help you two? No, obviously not. I'm sorry. Wow, okay, I was just a real bitch. A previous cupcake, there was a blue one, but it wasn't that one. Ah, thank you, alright. He does not look amused. Why? I'm only trying to get us out of here faster. Alright, and then we've seen the rest. So that's our third choice, so we should save it here. And I'm gonna save it over this one. Yes. Okay. So, here's the thing. I'm just trying to decide how we're gonna split these up the rest of the time. Because we can do 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and then double 10 in 2 streams. I mean, I know this is only like... I'm just trying to decide if that's a good idea. Or we could do one more chapter and then do 3 chapters and then the double 10. 8, 9, wait, 9 and 2 10s. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 10. I mean, they're not that long, though. The bad ending wasn't that long, was it? I don't remember. Ugh, I don't remember. How did this work last time? Last time took us a while. I'm just trying to, like, find a rhythm that we can get into. Does anyone remember how long? It was was the bad ending, like, kind of long, or was it short? Just trying to decide if that deserves its own thing. The bad ending was fairly short. That's what I thought, too. So, like, just a stream of 9, the bad ending, and 10 wouldn't be very good. So I would want to do 3 chapters. Which would mean that I should stop now. But it's not been very long, so, like, I feel bad. Then we still have to save it. Yeah, we're not gonna go watch it. Then I'll be sad and stuff. Decisions. We could look at its length. I mean, I believe that I think it's pretty short. I do remember it being pretty short. So, I'm just trying to decide what is an efficient way to do this. Because I don't know if my voice can go for a whole nother chapter. Wow, this is like basically the Jeopardy music for me trying to make a decision about what I'm doing here. I think if everyone is okay with it, I might stop here. Because then next chapter, or next stream, we can do 5, 6, 7, and then 8, 9, 10. Because we did like 2.5 chapters today. But then we can do 3 and 3, and then that will be the trend of how we do this from now on. I know this is pretty short, so like, I don't know. I feel bad. but I feel like that just might make the most sense. Because I don't know if my voice can go a whole nother chapter. Yeah, I think that's probably good. Then the next couple times we do this will be longer also, so that will be good. But we've got back up to speed with this, which is kind of what I wanted, so I'm good with how this is working. Yeah, I think this is okay. Alright, do we have a raid message? There are several people live that we could raid right now. And I'm sorry this was so short. I'm still, like, getting my schedule in place. Like, this was my first full week of the new stream schedule, and it's gonna work. I just have a lot of pre-planning to do, which is fine, but I didn't really plan super well this week, so I will be okay. But after, now I kind of know what I'm doing, so we are good going forward with the schedule, I think. As long as it works for everyone, if everyone is happy about it, then I think we're good. I think it's gonna work for me. So I feel good about it. I don't know, do we have a good raid message, or should I just end it off? I could raid Twy. I feel like I never raid Twy, because he's never streaming at the same time that I'm streaming, but now he is. Skilled teaser, Diana. I mean, it's the first thing I saw, so that's what we're going with. Alright, everyone get that. Okay. Grab that. Okay. And we're gonna raid Twy, and I will see you on Wednesday for more Super Metroid, probably. Unless something changes, but I think that should be fine. And we will go from there. It's gonna be a big week next week. We're gonna do Super Metroid, and then we're gonna do the finale of the, that randomizer seed we've been working on, and then I already have another one lined up that I think Colorful Artie, one of our subs here, made for me. So we're gonna do that after, depending on how long the canon battle takes. I'm sure that'll take the whole stream, let's be real, I suck. So that'll be happening this week, and then we'll do something else on Saturday. We'll put the poll up on Friday. Everyone seemed to adjust pretty well, so I think it's good. I'm pretty happy. I think we're good. Alright, that's our raid message. I'm gonna send you over to Twy, who's playing some Pokemon Coliseum. 432. And I will see you all on Wednesday. Looking forward to it. And good night, everyone. See you later.